Hi everyone. Thanks so much for joining me again today. I thought it might be helpful to show you how I decide when to teach what for our school year, because this could be a little confusing to explain with just words and no visual. So let's get started with this. You'll need the printable form from Life in the Nerddom. If you want to use it, you can just use a sheet of paper, whatever works for you is fine. The first thing I do is fill in any classes or activities that I know we'll be doing for the year. And this column right here is for your subjects, your classes, your activities, anything that you know that you will do on a consistent basis throughout the year. For us, we have a couple of things. First, we have PE, which we do every week for 10 weeks, and then it takes a break for a while, and then you go another 10 weeks. So I know we have that pretty much the whole year, so I'll go ahead and add that. And my daughter also has horseback riding lessons that happen every single week, so I have to put that on there as well. Now, PE happens on Friday, so I will mark Friday for PE, and then horseback riding happens on Monday, so I will mark Monday for horseback riding. Next, I will fill in the subjects that I know we do every single day. For us, that is math, language arts, and handwriting. These are the things that we do every single day. So I will go ahead and mark all of the boxes for these subjects. Okay, so I got all those in there. Next, I fill in the subjects that we only complete for 2 or 3 days a week, and I will mark the days that we actually do those. So for us, we do science, we do history, we do typing, and we do geography. Now, for science, we cover science on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then history we cover on Mondays and Wednesdays. Typing we cover on Tuesdays, and geography I will cover it on Monday, but then our geography curriculum, the kids have to do like on their own research and fill out some notebooking pages for the week, which they have a specific time of day that they do that, but I assign the lesson on Mondays, and then they will work on it all the way up until Friday. Excuse me. So this is our main load for the year. We also have treasure time, which we do usually in the mornings, and we spend 30-45 minutes maybe at the most on things like catechism and scripture memory. We do Greek and Latin roots. We cover missionary stories. We do Bible studies. I mean, there's a lot of different things that we do during that time, and we don't do them all every single day. We just kind of loop through the different things. I could put that on here, but I don't, just because I know that's a given in our house. We do treasure time every single day. We don't skip it. So I know that's going to get done. So now I can look at this sheet and I can see what our load looks like for each day. And I can move things around until I'm happy with what each day looks like. Now, I've been doing this long enough that I kind of already know how to put all this together, because I know what works well for our family. You may have to move things around a little bit, and that's why I use these nifty little pens, the friction erasable pens, because I can erase any of this and move it and get it to where our workload for each day is balanced. And that's really the goal of this sheet, this overview. If you're not happy with what things look like as you go through the first time, move it around until you get it the way that you want it. For example, I know that on Friday mornings we have PE for 2 hours. Add in our commute time, and you're looking at a 3-hour chunk of our day. Plus, when the kids are done, they're pretty wiped out. And by the time we get home, we have lunch, we get settled into the afternoon, they really don't feel like doing a whole lot. So I keep their load pretty light on Friday. They only have math and language arts that they have to do. I may even remove handwriting for that day. We'll just kind of wing it for the first week or two and see how it goes. But I know that Friday we have PE, we have math and language arts that we have to get done by state law. And we also have our treasure time that we have to get done by mama law. So I may remove this handwriting, or I may leave it in there. It just depends on how late into the afternoon we are going once we get finished with the things that we have to do. Having this also helps me to see where I might fit something else in that I want to cover. Maybe I found a unit study on, say, Christmas, and I want to put that into our lineup for a while. I would be able to look at the sheet, look at our overview, and see which days I have a lighter load. So, for example, it looks like Wednesday and Thursday, I might be able to stick that unit study in on either one of those days. Or I can also look at Friday, because usually by the Christmas holiday season, we're finished with PE. So I know that I've got 3 hours of our day back, and I can stick that unit study in there. So having this sheet really helps me to see what we have going on each day visually. And I'm a very visual person, so being able to see this really helps me a great deal. Now, if you don't feel like you need it, that is absolutely no problem. Don't give yourself more work than you need. Just skip it. Don't even worry about doing it at all. But if it is helpful to you, then you can download and print this for free, and you can use it to work through your routine and your daily workload until you get it to where you want it and where it fits your family best. Till next time, happy scheduling.